Hello, welcome back. Last time I started the variety level and did some fancy stuff with brains and brain dump lake and stuff. I also just learned that I can wake up Beethro with a spacebar when he goes to sleep. Useful gameplay tip! Alright, so what am I in for today? Oh, Evil Eyes, Roach Queen, Brain, okay, I see. Some more brain magic. Okay, if I wake just those, it lets me stab that Roach Queen. Clearly I don't want those to happen, because that's going to do that. Would preference happen to allow me to... Oh, wait. No, you still move. Okay, so that queen, that other queen, due to turn order, I guess, didn't move when that happened. I could get to the... I couldn't get to the brain quick enough. And even if I could, that wouldn't be helpful. Okay, so... there's another way to do this. Instead of waking the center Evil Eye, I can wake this one. And this one. However... that still means... bad things. Okay. Okay, so this is not clear to me how this is going to work. There's the option of, no, I can't let a Roach Queen lay any eggs. I mean, she'd lay there and there. Well, let's see what that does. So with roach eggs... I don't think that does anything productive. Can it change any Evil Eye pathing? Not especially... Okay, so this puzzle's kind of weird. So what if I were to go with, like, center and... well, no, I mean... stepping there is definitely no good. I don't see anything I could do to convince that Roach Queen to go elsewhere. Like, okay, so I'm not the best with brained Roach Queens. Their behavior is kind of confusing. I don't see what possible benefit it could have to do to wake up more Evil Eyes. Like, I like that turn order allows... oh, hang on. So I could kill a brain this way, but that still doesn't help. I mean, those are all... huh. Obviously there's a trick here that I'm just not getting. Could I walk through here? Like, this arrangement means I can't walk through there without waking up one of... The minimum number of Evil Eyes I can wake up is this many. Whoa! Magic happened. Complete accident, that's apparently how you do the room. What did I do? So I stepped here. Turn order allowed that Roach Queen not to move. By stepping here, I killed the brain, which means the Roach Queen wants to go south instead of southwest. And I'm safe to kill the Evil Eye. Okay, well, a happy accident, I guess. Not sure I ever would have reasoned that out without just stumbling into it by accident. Alright, well, I got that room done. There's something down here. Darkness and Tar and Mudmother. So clear target, Briars will very quickly close this. Nothing's gonna stop them from closing that. Nothing reopens this. Doesn't seem like this is a room where I can open and then reclose a target. Wait, it might be. So there's some trickery you can do. Yep, that's exactly what it is. The Mud Mother has mud under it. The Tar Mother does not. If I stab the Mud Mother at just the right turn, let's see what happens here. The tar gate opened and then closed in the same turn because I cleared all the tar stuff in the room, which was everything there. So I guess those opened immediately. Then Briars grew, then the tar grew, creating new tar stuff and reclosing the tar gate. So the Briar only grew that much. So now I just have to kill the roach and kill the tar mother while leaving a tar blob in the room. Okay. Sure. Alright. Just have to enter from the correct entrance for that. A serpent. A pressure plate. How do you die? I don't see a mimic potion. I see briars. Oh, there's a door. So my growing briars in there to kill a serpent. I want to be able to see. Apparently F2. Yeah, I can press F2 to go straight to settings from in the game. Thanks for that tip, Matt. Okay. Oh, right. I can pull the serpent out, which will release that. Dropping all trapdoors means briars stop growing. What am I doing in this room? Killing a serpent. Using a conquer token and escaping. So perhaps ideally serpent would go down there.
My name is Beethro.
I didn't click you, did I? I didn't think I clicked anywhere near you. I guess I must have. So don't touch that pressure plate unless you want briars to grow. Feels to me like I could... Hey, bring the Oh, I can't bring the serpent through. Hey. Can't bring the serpent through here without bringing it through. Actually, serpent cannot go in this area at all. So that has to be Beethro. Okay. Hey, serpent, you're not doing what I need you to do. So that grows briars. Does it matter? I mean, that kills the serpent. Oh, and there's still conquer token. So you're saying get the serpent onto that, step through here before the briars have had a chance to grow that far. That's what I think I'm hearing. Okay, so that's just going to be a matter of timing, right? So what I need is 2, 3, 4. So let's see, that would be a turn ending in 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright, so on a turn ending in 4, the serpent needs to come up here. That's going to be not the easiest thing to do. And as soon as I step there, that opens up the briars. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to step there myself. Because I need horizontal preference. This is good enough, actually. Wait, no, that's vertical. Never mind. That's the exact opposite of what I want. And, like, I don't have time to work with this kind of thing, right? Maybe I do, actually. And one short. Maybe the serpent needs to be all the way unspooled on the pressure plate to block the briars from growing. Okay, let's try that. Because that almost just happened on its own. Or heck, this is... okay, that's not good enough. So you would need something like this. Okay, well that worked. Oh, it didn't though. I need to be a little more ahead. And I can't be... oh, I can. This is not enough ahead though, is it? Yes it is. Okay. Neat. Serpent blocked briars. Thanks, Serpent. I appreciate that. And I need that. Now, at some point you need to die. I guess you can just come in there eventually, somehow. Or maybe never. Okay, let's interact more directly. There we go. Okay. Hey, what the... I'm on a force arrow. Third place! Okay, cool. That was a neat little Serpent Blocks Briar puzzle. You don't see a lot of those. Invisibility. Long Serpent Timer. That can be stopped by invisibility. Ontlick. Looking at that potion. Disarm. Can't get here armed. Okay, so that would... So my final action is to step here, become uninvisible, let this serpent... Wait, what? You will never come off of that unless you're shortened first. Who's gonna help you do that? I don't see a mimic potion. Oh, this one... Okay, so that... Okay, got it. Step onto that at the appropriate time when Serpent Head is here. Eventually the Ontlick will die. The brain will be available to me. Okay, so what do I have to do first? There's an adder. I don't get it. So show me why I can't just kill the adder. Kill the... Well, I can't kill the roach directly. I can't have the roach standing on this. I think I need the adder to eat it? Oops. So if the adder eats the roach... Invisibility. Why do you matter? Do you matter? Whoops. Okay, you kind of do. I need to drink you at the appropriate time such that I can still make this serpent behave itself. Alright, so this lets me line up timing. What do I want? I'm going to be visible when this happens. Wait, what's going on? He's brained, I see. So is the adder. That sounds like a problem, so maybe I want... If I'm invisible, the adder's unbrained, though. I want exactly this arrangement, because adder heads... Yeah, an adder's head is... Oh wait, no, I want you south one more. No I don't. Do I? So an adder's head is a brain invisible obstacle. Oh, but doing this unbrains you because the adder body... Okay, this should work. So your brain path is going to take you around here. You're not going to get eaten, though. Is that a problem? I did the wrong thing. I understand. So I want that to be as close to dying as I can get it, I guess. And yeah, it seems like it'd be a good idea to have the adder eat the roach. There's more stuff I could break there if I wanted to. Would that be useful? I mean, okay. I'll do it. No, that would be unproductive because I want the adder to be forced into a narrow hallway so it can't just turn around here, come back, and eat me as I stand there. Because I need to survive that many turns of brained movement. Alright, so I want to become... Let's see. Ordering this is kind of hard. I think I want you to move a few tiles, you to move a few tiles, but see, I need you to be like, not like that. So if I would do this, the roach steps on the pressure plate. If I do this one turn later, like that gives me as much time with the adder as possible, but the roach is still there. So let's put the adder a little closer. And let's just see what happens here. Adder doesn't eat roach because of turn order. That's fine. That serpent's dying. Probably not quick enough. No. Like, there's some weird timing however I do this. Somebody could temporarily be on this, and there's a room clear gate? Why? That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I am out of range of this serpent no matter where it is if I'm standing here invisibly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 to B-throw, 45 tile snake. So, definitely cannot have the roach getting out through that route because he'll always kill me before this serpent dies. Because his path is shorter. So what do I do with the adder to help prevent that? What if I parked the adder all the way down here? Then he would just go this way because that's the shortest brain path to me. Yeah, that's always going to be true. Like, I could... So let's try some silly stuff. Like, rerouting the adder back up into this area somehow. Come on now. Oh, you're brained, so you're always going to find me. So I'd have to be invisible for this. Now you route differently. Oops. I'd actually rather not shorten you. I want you to go up north there, though. How do I make that happen? If I were to get behind you in an arrangement like what? I need to send you west. How would I get behind you? Like this? Not like that. Because you don't like to go west. If eventually you were to go that way, there we go. So that moves you in this direction. And I can actually get to every tile of this serpent, right? No. now you're stuck there. So that's as far as I can get with that. So if I chase this all the way in, like, you'll eat the roach eventually, kinda. You won't really get a choice about it. I don't think, though, that I can cause you to go south. Wait a second. Look what I can do. I can create a non-adder traversable, but brain path map path through there. So the adder will just get stuck with his head right here, blocking the roach. That thing's gonna have to eat the roach, I think. Okay. So to make you eat the roach, so that the roach does not step on that. Let's see, become visible, roach move, adder move. Roach moves first. So that's unfortunate. But roach is going to want to go through here, so I think this arrangement actually works. So roach moves, roach moves, adder eats roach, adder goes north. Yes. I'll be brain visible, I think I got it. Adder eats roach, adder goes there, adder gets stuck, serpent dies, Altlic dies. I get my sword back, I get to kill the adder. Okay, that was neat. So really, it seems like this is, while this was labeled as a variety level, it feels like a brain level to me. I'm doing all sorts of interesting brain tricks. Got that brained Altlic horde. Did any of these rooms not involve a brain? This one didn't. This one didn't. Okay, so I guess it is still miscellaneous, but a lot of brains at work here. Yeah, like this one. This was something. Oh, hey, I had never really looked at that room. I looked at this one and did not understand it, and still don't understand it even slightly. Well, I'm down here now. I'm going to do this puzzle. This looks simple. Got a guard, 2 roaches that need to die by dropping bridges. Why would this guard need to... Okay, guard's got to sit on the pressure plate so I can do that job. Okay. So make guard hold still. I can do that. Probably. So I want you to do as much rotating around as I can get you to do. Rotating and moving like that. Okay, that's one. Now let's just do the opposite of that. Opposite being you up here and me down in this area. Done. Okay. Neat. 6th place. I used that exit in hopes I would get a better one. Is there a brain in this room? No. There is a guard, though, which uses brain movement. This is a lot of things on one tile. Disarm token, east force arrow, checkpoint, pressure plate. Pressure plate closes, opens all that. So if I go in... Oh, I'm disarmed. I see. Those roaches... Got it. Guard kills roaches, guard dies on hot tiles. Okay. How do I get that guard to kill those roaches without killing me? That's a tall order. How does those open with that? Like, I think this is just a guard disposal mechanism. Yeah, the puzzle is how to get him to kill those roaches. Like, they're gonna move around if I get too close. Or if I step in here, they do that and kill me as soon as I come out. So maybe what I need is a clear route out of here when I do this, which means the guard would need to be someplace else. Hang on. I can come out of here now, but I need that guard to... Hang on. Unless those are roach disposal mechanisms... So they're basically one-use kills. I only get 2 of them and I have 3 things to kill, so the guard has to stab at least 1 roach here, it looks like. So this is how things start. Can I take advantage of your preference somehow? No. No. You always go there and do that. I can't get him to step into that space. Okay, I can make him do that. And then... Okay, this is something. Possibly. So I need your assistance to kill this roach, please. If you just... I don't know, every move there just kills me. Good enough for me. I don't know how that was supposed to be done, but that's how I did it. Updated beta hold. I'm an architect for the Blind Race number 4 hold, by the way, which is currently in progress. It is shaping up to be pretty cool, so I won't be racing it, I won't be LPing it, because I've seen all the stuff that's going in it already. But I just thought I'd mention that, since it popped up on screen. What does this room... Oh, I did it again. What do you look like with alpha blending? Pretty dark, but I'll just deal with it. So, that's probably a challenge scroll. Hi Roaches, what are you about? You're brained, and you don't like to go over force arrows because that's how brains work. I get 2 mirrors, but there's 4, you know, that's just too dark. I tried. So, 4 exits to this area, can't use mirrors to block them off. However, if I had a rattlesnake, I could trap it and have it block pathfinding, so that just closes that closes that. So those have to happen at the same time or something. That sounds like a problem. Because, yeah, what I was thinking... Oh, what if B-throw becomes unbrained to you by, like, being... Oh, hey, there's a room down here. Yeah, this continues. Okay, so... If B-throw were to... Let's see, how would I do this? There are various ways this could happen. Oh hey, a force arrow. Well, look at that. What do I want here? So I'm picturing, suppose I were standing right here. I had a rattlesnake wrapped all the way around me, maybe mirrors in some place or another. I would be unbrained. Those roaches would both at the same time come through here. That sounds approximately like what I want to do. So let's not shorten that rattlesnake. See if I can just get him to wrap around me. Please don't go in there. Okay, that's fine. Come all the way around me. Let's see. So mirrors would need to be positioned differently. Okay, so Let's see if I can just create this situation. Uh-huh. Kinda. I'd like you to stop and let me through. But that's the shape of what I want. You're brained, of course, right. I keep forgetting. Brained serpenty types move a certain way. I'm just so used to working with them unbrained that I forget how they work when they have a brain in their head. Hey, look. No, still brains. I need the mirrors for protection or something. So let's try... Let's try an arrangement like this one, maybe. That's the best way to face my sword. This should work okay. Yeah, so timing doesn't matter. So if I just manipulate you into doing this... Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that totally worked. Wait. Not for enough turns, though. I need 2 more turns of unbrainedness for that, and that's... Well, can I just get, like, more rattlesnake distance? Like, yeah, if you're at more of a distance, but I still convince you to make the same shape. I can only get so much distance, though, because I need... stuff. I think, actually, I'd be better off with this mirror there. How's that? 1 turn short. Getting there. If I could have gotten there quicker, but it wouldn't happen. Like, doing that, he just goes in that way. Unless I could maybe... If I arrange the mirrors a different way... Faced maybe like this... do that a little quicker... No, that doesn't... that's too early. I feel like there's a mirror shuffle I could do here to make this all work nicely. This is an interesting thing to think about. Force arrow. What does a brained rattlesnake think of this situation? It wants to charge straight toward me, then it goes around. So I'll bet... How can I take advantage of that? Idea. What if I made myself safe from the rattlesnake and just sort of had it encircle me? I can only get safety from 3 sides here. Let's see, if you go up here, come around this way, and then I step there. I'm too far north. Like that's enough turns, but I'm too far north. Okay, so yeah, I specifically need to be in this row. Am I doing this right at all? What if I would instead do those roaches individually? Well, if I do them individually, then they get blocked. Like, yes, I can have the rattlesnake come all the way over here. Well, okay, somehow. Well, it's not really long enough to be an obstacle for all of those, not easily. So no, I need to come up with some sort of fancy system where these mirrors allow me to stand in this row, have a rattlesnake encircled all the way around Bithro, without it killing him. Like, I mean, it feels like it's going to be something like that. But not exactly that, because for that to happen, then I need to go all the way around here, and I mean, that kills me for one thing. That kills me for another thing. So if I replace tail with head, and do this the other way. Like, I may have tried this exact thing, haven't I? Or something very much like it. Hey, wait. I see something. Well, no, that doesn't work in any way. Other option. No, that's not an option. Okay, so here's one thing. I can get the rattlesnake stuck. Kinda. But how would I convince it to slither over that force arrow? No, only if I'm So this is a little hard to think about, as it turns out. I've tried exactly this before. It leads to one turn of unrained movement, which is not enough. And I can't just arbitrarily create more. That just kills me. What if I smash a mirror? Okay, that's an idea. What if I have a mirror there? Rattlesnake in the other places. And then I just smash it. To create a space for me. So this is how rattlesnake encircles. I would need to face south for one thing. Rattlesnake circles. I get in, I need to... Okay, so... see, something like that, but what, I need to be, like, way ahead of the thing, or what? I don't know. This is confusing. And, like, if I do that, that pushes the mirror, which is not what I want. No, that doesn't work at all. Can I stop the rattlesnake? What if I were here? Can I arrange for such a thing? Like, probably not. Because, I mean, in that arrangement, the rattlesnake just kills me. I would have to do what, exactly? Alright. I get the format of this puzzle, but there's some exact arrangements that I'm just not getting. I haven't stumbled onto the correct answer yet. I don't want to just sit here for another 20 minutes fiddling around and not figuring it out. So I'll come back to this another day. Like, I think I understand what I'm supposed to do, just not how. Alright, cool. Well, I got some stuff done. I still need to figure out what's going on in this room, because I have no idea right now. That just looks like a variant on this. Okay, so it looks like those are the last 3 required rooms that I know about in the holds. Alright, cool. See you next time to wrap up this level, hopefully.